seasonal affective disorder and the need for good nutrition, everyone may find themselves with a bit of a blue mood every now and then during the long stretches of winter, but seasonal affective disorder, or SAD, is more than just a day or two of the blues. It is a major depressive disorder that strikes certain people typically during certain parts of the year. In the United States, it is most common in the northernmost states, occurring 4 to 5 times more often there than in the southernmost states. Source: Saracen and Saracen 2005, for the diagnosis of SAD, which is technically called recurrent mood disorder with seasonal pattern in the DSM-IV, the diagnostic tool for psychologists. The depressive mood is to occur at a particular time of the year, go completely away or have a complete change in mood pattern at another time of the year and recur in subsequent years for at least 2 years. There are several types of therapy that are used to treat this disorder, no matter what it is called, including light therapy, psychotherapy, and some medications. While it is commonly thought of as a wintertime mood disorder, some people are more affected by the change to warmer months instead. The symptoms between the two seasons can be different, however. Frederick has winter-onset seasonal affective disorder and has for many years, while his brother Danny has summer-onset SAD and has only recently been diagnosed. Both men are seeing the same therapist for their condition and are working together to give each other support as well. For Frederick, symptoms have been depression, a feeling of anxiety, hopelessness, loss of energy, oversleeping, social withdrawal, loss of interest in activities he once enjoyed, appetite changes, cravings for foods high in carbohydrates are common, difficulty concentrating and processing information, and weight gain. His brother Danny's symptoms have been trouble sleeping, anxiety, agitation, weight loss, irritability, poor appetite, and increased sex drive. There is another pattern to this disorder, a form of bipolar disorder. It is known as the reverse seasonal affective disorder. In this pattern, the person will have the symptoms of mania rather than depression, with elevated mood, rapid thoughts and speech patterns, hyperactivity, increased social activity, and unbridled enthusiasm. It is important to see a doctor for any of these symptoms, especially if they persist or start affecting social or work obligations. For Frederick, he went to the doctor after it was obvious that he was about to possibly lose his job because he just could not face getting up and going to work on time every morning. Danny went because his wife was concerned about his increasingly poor mood around their home. Reasons and causes for seasonal affective disorder. There are several reasons that people develop this disorder and why some people are affected worse than others. The disturbance of the circadian rhythm can throw some people's moods off because it changes their sleep patterns and leaves them sleep deprived. It also changes the flow of hormones in the body, which can change the balance of melatonin in the body. There may also be a drop of serotonin levels, another mood-affecting chemical in the body. The known risk factors for SAD include being female. Women are affected more often, but men have more severe symptoms, living far from the equator, and family history. If one person in your family has SAD, your chances of developing it go up. There are some complications with SAD that everyone should be aware of, and it is important that diagnosis and treatment be made right away to prevent them. These complications can include thoughts of suicide or attempted suicide, social withdrawal, school, work, or family problems, and substance abuse problems. Neither Frederick or Danny have gotten to the point of such serious side effects, but both are ready for the treatment plan so that they can get back to feeling like themselves as well as getting back to living their lives to the fullest. There are several medications the doctors prescribe for seasonal affective disorder, including bupropion, Wellbutrin, paroxetine, Paxil, sertraline, Zoloft, fluoxetine, Prozac, Serafin, and venlafaxine, Effexol. Both men are also going to be receiving counseling with a therapist who recommends that they both keep supporting each other. In addition to family support, both men will be asked to join a support group so that they can talk to others in person and online who have the same problems. They will also do whatever they can while at home to make things better. They will use phototherapy, including simply making their homes brighter and sunnier. This does not apply as much for Danny, whose symptoms occur in summer. Frederick's wife painted their bedroom a beautiful golden yellow color and they open the blinds as much as possible. He is also using a light box to mimic the sun's natural light that he is lacking. Whenever they can, they go outside for some fresh air. Both Frederick and Danny have started a new diet as well, so that they can keep their physical health high and hopefully influence their mental and emotional health as well. One of the first things that both men are told is to increase their intake of omega-3 fatty acids. These healthy fats come from a number of sources, however, for men, the recommendation is to only get omega-3s from marine sources such as salmon, mackerel, and other cold water fish because of an increased risk of prostate cancer from other sources. Source: Sang 2007. In addition, they will be increasing their protein intake by using a protein supplement called ProfectR, from Protica, as a between-meal snack. It is a small and portable protein shot that can be consumed in seconds and taken anywhere at all. Available in a number of flavors, there are 25 grams of protein in each serving but only 100 calories. There are 0 carbs and fats in Profect, and they also get vitamin C, 100% and vitamin B complex as well. They are also working to eat more balanced meals, paying special attention to their food choices and portion sizes. Frederick, in particular, is working to eliminate the simple carbohydrates that he has been eating so much of. He has gained quite a few pounds in the last few years. He will work on eating healthier foods and snacks, choosing complex carbohydrates and healthier fats. He is also working on reducing the amount of animal proteins in his diet, especially red meats which are too high in saturated fats and bad for his heart. To replace these protein sources, he will add plant-based proteins like soy and grains and will also increase the amount of lean animal proteins like turkey and chicken breast. He will continue to use low-fat dairy foods as well so that he can keep up his calcium intake. These are also good sources of protein as well.